Hey everybody, this is Simon Oshiman Orni, and in this video, we will be looking at one of the most crucial theories in communication, and that is the uses and gratification theory. Now, before we dive deep, let me ask you all a question. How many of you woke up this morning and did the exact same thing that is being displayed on the screen right now? I'm sure most of us can relate. No matter how unhealthy this might seem, it has turned into the norm. It gives us a feeling of relief, satisfaction, and, dare I say, gratification. So what do we understand by the uses and gratification theory? In order to proceed, we need to jump back a few decades first, most preferably the 70s. The first person to introduce the uses and gratification approach was Eluha Katz, when he came up with the notion that people use the media to their benefit. The perspective emerged in the early 1970s as Katz and his two colleagues Jay Blummer and Michael Gurevich continued to expand the idea. So the UNG states what people do with the media, not what media does with the people. And the audience plays an active role in choosing and using media in their everyday lives. So what motivates you to choose your favorite TV show every week? And why do you spend hours scrolling through social media? And what causes you to tune into the same news source over and over again? The question of what motivates our media consumption lies at the heart of uses and gratification theory. And in order to understand this theory, we must know the four key reasons of media use, which is information, where we try to satisfy our curiosity and general interest because we do gain a sense of security through knowledge. Then we have personal identity, which is gaining insight into one's true self. Next comes integration and social interaction, which is a nightmare for a social recluse. But it does help us gain a sense of belonging and enables us to connect with family, friends, and society. Lastly, there is entertainment, which is mainly for aesthetic enjoyment. Now let's look at UNG in the 21st century. With the emergence of internet and new media, it is now more convenient for audience to satisfy their gratification. Now we have enhanced interactivity with the multidimensional concepts, with hundreds of different platforms to cater to the masses, and with so much access and choices, individuals are now able to sustain control over the media through demassification. We don't need to wait days on end to get things done or let someone know how we're feeling, because through asynchronity, we can now send, receive, save, or retrieve messages at our own convenience. But why are we even talking about this theory in the first place? For communication professionals, understanding why people use certain media can provide insight into what should be created and how audience will likely interact with this media, as well as what is the best kind of media to host their content. In summary, UNG theory is an ongoing field of motivational research which seeks to understand our media behavior and choices. As an active audience, we each have the power to choose to interact with the media that will satisfy our needs. And that form of media will continue to change as technology advances. So what do you think? Will we continue to consume the same media for the next few decades? Or will there be a drastic shift in our media consumption in a matter of few years? Now, that's a food for thought I'm willing to stay up all night for. And that is all for this video. I'll see you guys next time.